wow. That awoke really quickly. Okay. Standing a little close, Bruce. Skid for emeralds. Oh, it's almost dark. Guess I don't need this if I've got... Right. Why is sugar cane? Oh, yeah, I guess sugar cane's sugar cane matches there. Oh. This is working beautifully. Oh, so. What's going on with this one? Oh, see, I knew it. Oh, I knew I dropped that in there. Oh, throw this in. Oh, it's coming. Run away. So Ab finished the tree farm. Oh, yes he did.
Steven, you want the green side of the stone? You did.
Looks like Hello. My mic? It is turned all the way up. Hello. Is it still bad, Crazy? Is it just soft or distorted? Right. Let's... How is that? Hey, Crazy, did it change at all? Hey, how's it going? I'm good. I'm testing my new streaming software, so making sure. How's my mic sound? Crazy said it sounded a little bad. Is it distorted? Hi. I don't know. Yeah, I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Okay, I will be right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, give me
Cool.
1 second. We just did an infinite... God. We just did an infinite wood farm, so we're testing that out.
I have some questions. I don't think I have enough of one of the minerals to build the pyramid.
Don't worry about that. I will help you out.
Okay. Okay. But I think I have the coordinates of where I want to put it.
Okay, yeah, send me that.
Okay. Want me to send it to you in Discord?
Yes.
So I wrote down the target block number. Is that what you want?
Yeah. Well,
Or do you want the X and Z?
Where do you want, the X and Z, where you want it placed. And just keep in mind that it's going to be 50 blocks out from the center of the beacon. And the beacon is, depending how many we put on it, it's going to be like 10, at least 10 by 10.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've started doing some tunneling down at Y12. So let me get out of this. Uh-oh, I'm going to sleep really quick.
Yeah, one sec. We're trying to troubleshoot. We just found a problem with this machine. Gonna have Abefelder jump in here.
Even your phone.
I am.
Hey,
Hello.
so isn't that the normal hopper line though to grab things? No, that's supposed to just grab the growth from that. So what's happening is it's grabbing from up above.
Yeah.
So the minecart is glitched into the nether block. So somehow it's grabbing through 2 blocks.
Yeah, and I don't have a clue how.
It's not supposed to. That's a glitch. That's a bad glitch. The minecart is picking up things through 2 blocks.
So the only way I can think of fixing that.
We would have to go in there and redo the minecart placement.
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking that.
Oh, what?
I was thinking we reverse this hopper line.
Okay.
So it's coming out this way. Stick an item filter on it
Oh,
for
yep.
the wood.
Yep,
And
yep.
just bin off and just bin off the wood into lava and then just feed the stuff back round.
Or the wood hopper chain all the way back into the chest or into another chest. That's what we want, right? Is the wood.
Yeah, so if we just reverse this, do an item filter, and take the wood and put them in chests, then that will. Oops.
Oh.
Can you break that? I haven't got any tools on me.
Oh. I was like, whoa! How did that happen?
I gave myself an AFK spot in your base over there.
I saw. No, that's fine.
But yeah, so I think just kind of reverse the hopper line. It's very weird though. I don't understand.
It is grabbing things from up above. Something is grabbing things from because it's getting the shroom lights and everything else. This hopper line is only supposed to grab things from this nylium, right? Because it's bone mealing the nylium, and then it pushes everything off if it's not a tree to try again. It keeps pushing, bone mealing, pushing it off until it grows a tree. So this is only supposed to be the roots and the fungus. It's not supposed to be getting any of the blocks, the wart blocks, or the wood, or the shroom lights.
Just gonna quickly load up the test world.
Yeah.
We're not done yet, though.
So something. I'm guessing the minecart is glitched higher than it should be. That's the only explanation, because the minecart is grabbing things through 1 extra layer of blocks.
Right, let's turn it off a sec.
Yep, go ahead.
That's what you normally see with these minecarts.
Hold on, I'm crawling under.
Let me grab my tools. This ain't going to go well if I've not got my armor or anything on. There we go.
Because everything...
Those minecarts, I don't think you...
Oh, is there glass?
Are they still on the rails?
The minecarts are glitched into the honey. No, they're not on the rails. They can't be on the rails because I wouldn't have been able to push the nylium down onto them.
No, I don't think you could.
It wouldn't let me push the nylium down onto them with the rails under it. Oh wait, they're not grabbing through 2 blocks. They're only grabbing from the floor, so something's missing on top? Hold on. I'm going up. Is it? Yeah, it's off.
Yes.
So it's grabbing. Is there supposed to be anything under these iron trapdoors?
Just redstone, I think.
Just the redstone, okay. Excuse me. And the hoppers all look correct.
And they'll look okay to me. Everything looks okay. I'm just turning it on now in my test world.
Okay. It's so strange. I wonder if they're lagging through the hoppers, because that's the only way it'd be picking it up, would be through the hoppers? No. They're right here. Yeah, they're picking up through hoppers. No, through the droppers. They're picking up through the droppers. Or dispensers, I mean. Right? The dispensers are directly above those. Oh. Come on.
Do not have the foggiest why that would do that. Do not have a clue. Why it
Yeah.
would do that.
And also, none of these... Oh, these hoppers way down here. Oh. Some stuffer's getting through the filter as well. Look at this hopper all the way in the end. It's got warped blocks and shroom lights in it. So something's making it... It's making it through the filter. This one here had... Here, I'll put it back.
So, is it
all the way on the...
with the filter?
No, it's timing. There's something that's mistimed and things are getting through somehow.
41.
Or it's just getting through the filter. Maybe server lag. Here, there's 32 warp blocks in this hopper as well.
Stuff's getting through the filter.
Shroom, another shroom light. Yep. All of these hoppers in the back have random stuff that should have been composted.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. I'll be right there.
Okay, I'm gonna start preparing stuff. Actually, my space is where I want my hole to where the beam to come through is in water. So I'm gonna start building the platform.
Okay. Or you can get rid of the water.
By the way, Carnage, Crazy is gonna listen to your stream audio. I just did your vocals sound fine.
Yeah.
From what I can tell. I didn't check the results after that.
Yeah, I had to reseat my microphone. It was glitched out.
Oh, okay, that makes
Hey,
sense.
you're good at redstone, right?
I'm passable at redstone.
Okay, so we built Raiseworks Infinite Wood Farm.
Okay.
Somehow, hopper minecarts are pulling things through other hoppers. So how it works is we've got hopper minecarts with a line of hoppers over it.
I don't 100% know what you mean. Let me open up your stream so I can see what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, so you have...
So, okay, you see this honey blocks? These honey blocks?
Yep.
Okay, on the other side of that, there's nylium, warp nylium, that I've glitched into minecarts, hopper minecarts.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So those hopper minecarts pick up drops from above and drop them down into these hoppers.
The hopper is right under the honey blocks?
Right under the... Yes. Above that nylium is another set of hoppers. So what... Okay, so what this line of hoppers is supposed to do There are dispensers above this nylium, dispensing bone meal to try to grow the tree. If it doesn't grow the tree, if it doesn't detect the tree, it pushes all the plants off into this hopper line, which, you know, the nether grass or whatever it's called, to be composted and recycled. Somehow, the hopper minecarts are picking up things from up above. The wood drops.
Above where? Oh, the wood drops.
Yeah, here, let me show you what it looks like up above.
Can you run it for a second and let me see it running?
Hold on. Ab, can I turn it back on, Ab, or are you still troubleshooting?
Yeah, go for it.
So the tree grows here and then gets pushed out, and then the TNT drops from straight above there. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on. Ow. It was the lever button.
It needs to go for like a second.
Yep. Okay, so it's working. So right now it's there. It grew a tree.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Hold on, I'm
Go
gonna.
tiny bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
Go a tiny bit closer, but keep that angle.
Oh,
Oh shit! I've knocked her.
you broke it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Should be all right again now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get a better vantage point.
There's like a 1 second delay, just so you know.
Trying to find a better. Okay, there.
Okay, yeah, go down like 3 blocks. Just go up to it, to that corner, and look up into the center for me.
To the center. Like that?
Yeah, yeah. Go a little bit closer. Look basically right above those honey blocks for me. Gosh, this is so small.
Has anything gotten through yet, Ab? In that one hopper?
Yeah, there's 10 pieces of warp stem through there.
Huh.
Where is it?
It is this hopper here. So it could be coming from any one of these. So you understand how it's working? These hoppers are grabbing things from the hopper minecarts that are glitched into them.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So this wood is not supposed to be here because it's going to clog up the system. It's only supposed to... It's actually not even supposed to have these warped wart blocks here.
Wait, crazy? What? No, crazy. His mic volume is fine. What? That's crazy. What? Oh wait, never mind. I'm in Discord. What am I talking about? Listen to him, not me. I'm a dumbass. Gosh, let me actually. Oh my god.
I have it turned up to 100% in Streamlabs.
I am going to actually come by. Why don't I just do that? Wouldn't that be way fucking easier? Oh, excuse me.
Okay, there. I left listening to the stream. It's just you have it turned up 100% where?
In the settings, in the mixer.
In your Streamlabs settings?
Yes, mic auxiliary is 100% turned up.
You might need to do some other stuff. Where is this? Is this at your base? Carmen?
Yes, my
Also,
base.
Your hopper minecarts are feeding that other hopper line through the honey blocks. Honey blocks are not a full block.
But it's not supposed to be grabbing things. It doesn't do this in the test world, and it didn't do this the first time we built it.
It's server lag.
Yeah, it's got to be server.
It's server lag, and it's not a full block.
Because there's hoppers above this. The hoppers are supposed to be grabbing it before it gets here. These are only supposed to grab what's pushed off of these blocks, the nylium.
It all looks 100% correct. Like in terms of the test world, so I'm kind of with crazy here. I think this is server lag.
Yeah.
It's a combination of server lag and the honey blocks. I mean, it's not supposed to do it, but they're not a full block, so the game is getting a weird feed connection basically. Because
Yeah.
I get kelp pulled from one of my furnaces into a minecart all the time. And it's not supposed to happen because they're not even close to each other.
Yeah.
Well, they're close, but they're not on the same. They're not supposed to do it. They're not supposed to feed sideways, and they do.
Yep.
It's server lag.
Yep. It must be because you were mentioning there's things going on that's kind of weird. See, this is not supposed to get any of these warp blocks. The warp blocks are supposed to go into the hopper chain up there. All the wood and the warp blocks is supposed to be that hopper chain, the whole hopper platform. But for some reason, it's getting all the way down here, which is, what is that, 3 blocks below?
Well, the question is
there,
because I haven't seen where. The question is, where are the minecarts being fed from?
So right here, if you look at it now, they're being fed from right there. See that strip of nylium? They're in that nylium, which is under those droppers or dispensers. So how are they picking up wood blocks from way up there? 3 blocks below is what I don't understand.
Yeah, it's really hard to see. I mean, you might have hopper being
there
through anything. You might it's wild.
So those are
sense.
You see where my cursor is? That's the hoppers right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and you see the pistons pushing the plants? That's the only thing these hoppers are supposed to be catching, or the hopper minecarts, sorry.
So those hoppers are supposed to be getting fed from the minecarts.
From the minecarts, correct. We glitched them halfway into the honey block so that the hopper minecarts dispense into the hoppers, which get bone mealed. They're only supposed to get this growth here, but somehow they're getting... Yeah, sorry.
Probably what is happening, because the problem is that there are wood blocks coming down when they should be caught before they come down. It's not a problem with anything under the first layer of hoppers. So probably what is happening is because of server lag, those items are glitching down and not getting picked up by the hoppers.
But where would these hopper minecarts would have to be grabbing them through 1, 2, 2 blocks?
Yeah, it's likely because of 1, server lag, and 2, because there's a lot of block updates happening all at once. Whenever those pistons move, so the items probably glitch through a couple of things onto where those pistons are, and then they're probably glitching again down and getting picked up by the hopper minecarts. I don't know 100%. Because it's definitely not how it's supposed to work.
If one of these hoppers are facing down, would that happen?
I was trying to figure that out, but I don't think they are. I was just to get my camera account on, to be honest.
I mean, if it was facing down, it would just be a blockage. You wouldn't. It would get full.
Facing down into one of these. No, there's none on these dispensers. Never mind. There's no hoppers above the dispensers.
That's what I thought originally too, and it's not. There's no hoppers up there.
But it's a dispenser. It would dispense It would dispense the block as a block and get pushed into the stream.
It's just really hard to tell on the stream perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like there is a hopper above one, but I don't know if that's just an angle that I'm seeing or not.
A hopper above one?
It looks like the closest dispenser has a hopper above it, but I can't tell if that's just a perspective. It looks like it's just a perspective.
It is. It's that right there.
It looks like you play in Quake.
Hold on.
Your field of view is really wide.
Yes. How do I change that?
That's just a game setting that you're comfortable with.
I know, but I will change it if I can find it.
But yeah, if one of the hoppers was facing down on accident, it would just become a clog. It wouldn't do anything like that at all.
I don't see the setting to turn off Quake View. Oh, there it is. Okay, so just go right there. Done. Back to game. Okay. It looks the same to me. I can't put one more. Everything looks...
So the plants that are growing, the mushrooms that are getting harvested by that lower set of mine carts.
Yes. Are getting sent down this hopper chain into composters to be recycled back into the system.
It just makes me wonder if you aren't accidentally getting a tree to plant and grow and you're just harvesting the wood every now and then.
Well, no, that's the point. The tree is supposed to grow. That's what that is doing. When it grows the tree, it pushes the tree out, up and out. Ab would answer that better. I'm not quite sure how I understand how it's doing it, but...
Yeah, it detects that the tree has grown and then the pistons push it ahead.
But the pistons push... I just saw it dispensing the warp block from above.
I don't know what you mean.
The dispenser shot out warp block.
Yeah, so they're in the dispensers somehow, which again is probably a series of glitching. But there could be something else that's like throwing them downward.
I can't...
Yeah, I saw the block fire.
Yeah, it's coming.
The blocks shoot out of the dispenser.
There it is. Yep. They're shooting out of the dispensers.
So your dispensers are getting fed from somewhere.
Yep. Okay, hold on. That helps us.
Where?
Yep,
Can't answer that question.
I can answer it right now. They're getting fed from right here. I can do the... There we go. They're getting fed from these hoppers here. Ow. Oh.
Me too, bro.
Oh, okay. That was hitting me. Okay, so... They're getting fed from... Oh god, where are they getting fed from?
Yeah, your stream is like 10 to 15 seconds behind. So when you see something, I don't see it until you've left.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's okay.
I'll go a little slower.
That's actually quite a bit of delay. Interesting. That's cool.
Crazy, you're in the world. Just go over there.
Why am I getting hit?
Yeah, I was as well, and I'm not entirely sure why.
It's Abfielder. He's smashing you.
No. Something... The TNT is affecting us down here.
We're getting in range. The water.
So it's got to be coming from down here somewhere.
I wonder if some of the timings are off.
That's what it has to be.
I'm just going up. I don't think they are because I think it would tell. Well, it would have told me when I was doing I did the analyzer on like Massacre. And it hasn't moaned about any of the timings.
Where the hell are those phantoms on me? Yeah, they are. Okay.
So number 1 looks okay.
Number 1.
Who's going number 1?
Hey, sorry, we're troubleshooting this tree farm.
Up again?
Something impossible is happening somehow. We're trying to figure it out. Either the game is glitching a lot and hopper minecarts are picking things up from 3 blocks above, or we built something wrong. So I don't know.
Interesting.
Yes. If you click on my stream, you can troubleshoot with us. Oh, I see what's wrong.
Go on.
There's a missing block right here. There's a missing glass block. There's supposed to be a glass block on this hopper. Right? Wait,
No.
I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a block on this hopper right here, where I'm at. This hopper.
Light Matic is not showing anything.
Really? Hold on. Let me turn mine on. And Set here. Layers all.
Let me.
Huh. Yeah, it isn't saying anything. I remember there being a glass block there.
Gosh damn it.
1,
I'm
2,
looking
3,
again.
4, 5. Because it has to be coming from one of these hoppers. So let's watch these and see if we can see it pass through.
No, I got his video on. There's no glass there.
Okay. Because there's glass on... Oh, it's glass above the red concrete over there.
Yeah, which there's glass over there.
There is, okay.
Okay, turns out the quiet sound is on my end because my computer reset itself again last night and turned all my master volumes down.
Aha.
Of course it did.
Yeah, my browser window was at 1.
Ooh.
I have
Come
no idea
on.
why it does these things. It hates me.
How do I get up there? I can't get up there. I can't do the tricky flying glidey things to get into the machines like Cyber can.
It got a lot harder in the last update. I don't know why.
Are we at Adfielder's base? Is that where we are?
No, my
No,
base.
I can't.
Okay.
We're out in the back of my base, technically. I mean, the machine is working. It's just if we let it go, this hopper is going to clog up because it's feeding into a composter.
How the hell are you going to cover that monster up?
Cover up.
You were going to build buildings around your farms.
Oh, I can build just a bigger pagoda.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good job.
You got them all.
Is that every single achievement? Is that what that is?
No, that's Adventure Time. That's getting all the biomes.
Oh,
there are-
nice.
So hang on. There are 2 hoppers
Yes.
that are full of warped blocks and warped stem.
Why?
That's what I was thinking.
I have no idea.
They're
Oh.
I wonder if they've come. I wonder if they've come in when I was doing building. When I was building the thing, if I've accidentally thrown some in.
Well, they're supposed to flow out somewhere.
No. They're in the top dispensers. So they're all that's going to happen is they're going to get dispensed.
Oh, they're dispensing. Yep. But that doesn't explain. Ow! That doesn't explain the wood, though.
Yeah, it does a stem. It's there. It's in there.
they're things that fell during construction.
Potentially,
Oh,
yeah. That's what I think it is. But I can't get to them.
hold on.
Well,
Let
if you
me.
turned off the TNT, that would help a lot.
No, we like doing this. It's a sense of adventure.
Because like I walked up there and
This is
Ab goes ow, and I just backed out slowly.
this is Strangecraft. We do things hard mode. Let's go.
Sorry, hang on. I'm gonna
Did
take out. These.
Did you turn it off?
I think so.
Okay. It does take a little while to finish its timing, so be careful.
Right, I've got a stack of warp stem and a stack of warp blocks.
Okay.
And then I put those back.
That would explain why
Oh.
you're getting weird times. Because you're getting randomizations doing it.
And I'm seeing, yeah, these are supposed to be full because they're grabbing everything that's blowing up.
All right, I'm just going to check with my cam account if there's any more. If there's any more hoppers.
Double-
likely to get.
Double check
Yeah,
that
that-
hopper direction. Make sure it's feeding into something towards the exit, towards the filters. Because it might be facing like a wrong direction and clogging up, right?
So I think I know how this is doing it, but
Go on.
we built it 100% right. So there's nothing to stop it. Okay, so hang on, let me get back onto the Strangecraft server.
Mhm.
I think the only way to stop it is to fill it up with bone meal.
Okay.
So you see this hopper line here where I am now? This one.
Yes.
That feeds, like that takes the wood and stuff and it takes it over to these hoppers there.
Correct.
There is a chance, even though they're going to the right, there's a chance that they're going to drop into the hoppers below.
Into these guys under the ender chests?
Right, no, there's hoppers directly below them feeding the dispensers at the top.
Okay, they shouldn't.
Hoppers always try to feed down first.
Yeah, and so
That's a standard thing. So you've got all these hoppers up here that are automatically feeding down into the hoppers below them, no matter what.
So I'm just looking at the.
I could.
Matter of fact,
you know
there's
what?
a hopper over here pointing straight down.
Where?
Yeah, there's one meant to be at the back by the pink.
By the pink.
Yeah.
By the magenta. Yeah, there's one meant to be there.
But all the other hoppers above these hoppers are gonna try and feed down first.
Yeah, so what's happening?
Unless they're locked.
What's happening is they're picking up. There's nothing wrong with the status of them.
Okay, so in the tutorial video, right here. This last hopper, all the way on the right on the bottom. There's warp stems, there's warp blocks, and shroom lights. I just took it out, but it was this one here. On the.
Yeah. I need my creative world name.
Take that out. So in the tutorial video, he does mention we are supposed to seed this with a lot of bone meal till it stops up.
Yep, and that bone meal is gonna be the thing that keeps it from grabbing other blocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
okay. So do we need more bone meal?
Yeah. See, the weird thing is, I fed 6 shulkers worth of bone meal
Until it
into
stopped?
this pot. No, you see, now I started it before, and essentially what it's done is filled the back hoppers, but not the top hoppers. Or the top dispensers. So the top dispensers are pulling down items as Crazy said.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get a few more stacks of bone meal or shulkers.
I can't get to the damn. Can't get to the dispenser that's got stuff in it.
Well, oh.
No, these do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh. Okay, coming with at least 2 shulkers of bone meal blocks. Oh, never mind. Don't have that much.
I can get some. I'll have to do it tomorrow, but I think that's mystery stuff.
No, I've got a shulker and a third of bone meal blocks. That should be enough. Okay, coming back. Keep this bone meal machine running. Ow. Alright, where we feed it up above where these composters are, correct? Or are you just going to manually put them all in?
Just bear with me a sec. So it is happening in the creative world, you know.
Oh, is it? Okay.
They must have just got it to a point where they cleared that out. So it's nothing definitely nothing built wrong, but they've got to be filled with bone meal before you get started. Otherwise, it'll just keep happening.
Okay, I've got 2 shulkers of bone meal on the scaffolding in the back. Just tell me where.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
I can just.
Get in.
I'll do it manually. I can do whatever I can from the back.
There's no real good way in here. I'm just gonna have to.
So this all looks like it should be filled. Oh, what is this filling?
I'm about to take some nice celium out. Right, okay. So that one is now full of bone meal.
The dispensers are supposed to have bone meal in them, correct?
Yeah.
The dispenser's facing down.
Well, I don't know where you are. So
The dispensers
see where
above the dispensers above the nylium that are pointing down into them.
yeah, they're meant to have bone meal in.
Okay.
But the hoppers, all those hoppers need to be full, otherwise it's going to do the same again.
Okay, so all this line of hoppers coming from the back facing forward into those dispensers should be full. So we can fill them. We can fill them right here from the back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think
I can actually.
I'm going to double check with my.
Yep.
But I think we're now in a place where I've got all the wood out of there.
The dispensers are empty.
Yeah. No, the dispensers are full.
Not this one all the way on the where I'm at in front of me.
Yeah, the 2 on the right are empty. Yeah, it just hasn't filled up. The guide just isn't telling you to put enough bone meal in.
Okay.
And you can see it in their test world. It's going to do the same in their test world. We've got one dispenser in the middle, the frigging middle one that's got warp blocks going to composters, don't they?
Yes. Warp blocks go to composters.
That's probably not the end of the world then, because I can't really get to that. I don't think.
Okay. Well, this dispenser and hopper line is almost done. Full.
To be honest, I would absolutely back this up with bone meal.
I am.
If you got enough to completely back it up.
I do.
Awesome.
I think. 1.5 shulkers. Hopefully that's enough blocks to fill everything. It's kind of difficult because I can't reach those middle dispensers.
So I can, right? I can reach the 3rd one along.
Well,
Can't reach the 4th.
Okay. Well, we can just feed them through the hoppers. The hoppers feed into them, right? Oh, I can reach it. Never mind. I can reach it.
I've just spread the bone meal out in there, to be honest. Right, I'm going to put the mycelium back there before I forget. Not mycelium. Whatever that stuff is.
Warp block.
Yeah, that one. I was starting to think I'd accidentally chucked down like a stack of items then, but I'm glad I didn't. I just haven't filled it with enough. So the only reason they tell you to fill it with bone meal is because it's not self-sustaining to begin with. It's only
correct.
Once it really gets going. They don't actually tell you to fill it with bone meal because it breaks the farm.
Mm-hmm. Actually, what is feeding these hoppers here? The hoppers going into dispensers. How are they getting fed? I don't see a...
They get fed at the back, so they go up to the top. They go across to the right. And then they are all getting fed.
Through the... Wait, right on the top. They're going under the ender chest, correct?
Looks like it.
So I wonder if they're picking up drops through the ender chest.
So essentially, though, that top row will pick up anything it can,
Mm-hmm.
which will include wood. like that, it's just going to do it. But if we fill them full of bone meal, it's only the very back row that. So if you look at how the hoppers are facing, it's only the very back row that has bone meal. So it's only if some wood gets right over by the note blocks that it could pick them up. But if we filled it up, it's not going to do it.
The note
Where
blocks. The potion stands.
The ones under the end chests are facing forward, and they go
Right.
to a different circuit.
Okay. He mentioned something about the potion stands and how things will get in there. So
Does it?
I wonder if we can replace those potion stands with obsidian or something.
Well, the thing is, if we chock it full of bone meal, it's not a problem.
Okay.
Because this thing should be self-sustaining. It should, once it's full of bone meal, it shouldn't run out. It shouldn't get to a point where it can pick anything up there.
Okay, so we fill it up from that hopper then on the top. The hopper's going under the potion brewing stands.
To be honest, I filled it up from because it actually gets its feed of bone meal from around this dropper chain.
Okay.
So
Well,
I just feed it up at the top corner and then.
Well, I'm not seeing anything come down here. I should be seeing it coming down, and I'm not.
Hang on. Now you will. It'll go down first. It's going to go down into this one first, I think. Here, if you look here,
That's
very first of the second layer down, it's going to fill that up first. Then it's going to go
Yep.
across to the right.
Yep, I see it. Okay, so it is now full. I'm still not seeing it. There we go. I see it now.
It's still going across to the right because not everything's full.
Oh,
So
I missed
all we
one.
gotta do is fill it.
Yep, I missed one. I got it.
It's cool. It'll eventually get back up. I'm chucking stuff in as well.
There you go. Okay, so the back row is completely full. It should start filling up the top row now.
Easier with my camera account. Yeah, it's starting to fill the middle hot dispenser now. The third dispenser along.
Okay.
It's just that middle row at the moment that needs to fill up.
The middle. Oh.
The very middle. There's still stuff to go in the left-hand one. The very middle row, the third dispenser.
Got it. I'm heading there now.
Although, stuff can't get in there.
This
Again,
one. Everything I'm looking at is. Oh nope, there it is. I see it.
Yeah, as I say, it's the third one along there. I'm still feeding stuff in this top corner, so it is going to feed through naturally if you can reach it. A bit quicker,
I can. Yeah, I'm doing it. I can reach it.
Awesome. I'm really going to have to call it a night soon. I'm bloody knackered.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. At least it's sorted, and then I can throw pots in that.
All right, this hopper chain is totally backed up to the third one. Second one is backed up.
Yeah, I've just thrown some more in the back as well, so any gaps we're going to be filling.
Yep, fourth and fifth are completely full up. So just the first one that I can't. Oh, you did the first one, so we're good.
Well, hang on, let me check with the. I've got the camera count, so I'm going to check all of them. That's that one. That's that one. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So all the dispensers are full of bone meal, I think. All 5
Yep.
at the top. Yep.
And all hoppers behind them are full.
Yeah, all the 5 hoppers behind them are full. The ones behind that
And the hopper chain all the way to this back corner, where the back corner are full,
Awesome.
are getting there. Yep, pretty much
Yeah.
full up.
Yeah. Looking pretty full.
I think we're good. If we do any more, we might back up the bone meal system.
So it kind of won't get back up.
Oh, okay.
Backed up. So it let me exit. Oh, actually, I wanted to check one last thing. I wanted to check those side hoppers had no crap in them.
You're correct.
No, there's no-
It'll get stuck in the droppers, right?
The droppers will just throw it out. The droppers will just keep on chucking it up. So even if it's full, it just won't get picked up by the hoppers.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we're good to give that another test. We can turn it on.
That sounds good.
Let me sleep.
Is everything back where it was now?
Pretty sure it is. I can turn Light Matica on and just have a
Nope.
double check.
I'm looking now. I just turned mine on.
There might be some circuits at the top, up the top that don't look right, but that's just because they've moved while the pistons
Right.
moved.
Right.
That's
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Don't turn it on. I'm having a look around.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm pretty sure I put everything back.
There is a red block here. A warped wart block in front of the honey blocks. Is that missing?
Whoop, whoop.
I'm look. It's showing up red in Lightmatica.
I think that's more a case of occasionally those blocks get swapped out.
Okay.
When the farm's running, let me just because I've
I think you're right. It's supposed to be wood.
yeah, it's fine. It's just it gets swapped out eventually, so it's not. I don't think it's a problem.
Okay.
I don't think there's any point swapping that back. I think it just gets swapped out every so often.
Correct. Okay.
Right, I'm going to turn it on.
Okay.
Awesome. You know what I didn't check? Make sure that hopper's actually above the compost has actually got nothing but yeah, it's cool. Okay, so what's my volume doing? Is that doing anything?
Why is it the TNT's running with no trees grown?
The trees are really slow to grow at times.
But the TNT shouldn't drop until there's a tree.
Oh, it's probably because a tiny tree grew.
There. Okay. Yep. I see it.
Very, very occasionally, an absolutely tiny-looking tree grows like that's like 2 blocks high.
Yeah, because it's pushing it up from below, right?
Yeah, you can barely see the damn thing, but it looks okay at the moment. I don't think we're getting anything strange in the hoppers.
It would be this one right here.
So it's just warped roots coming through at the moment. I'm not seeing anything but warped roots.
Yep, exactly. It's working good now.
Cool. So let's just, I think what I'm intrigued to check is how's the fill back up.
Good. Now we can go answer all those unanswered posts on the YouTube video, since they're not answering anyone.
I'm just watching the bone meal system.
Okay, I'm watching this hopper. See, and yeah, we're only seeing the grass or whatever this is called.
Yeah, so it seems quite. There we go. I'm just watching the bone meal system to see if it is going to back up. Like I want it to back up.
Oh, okay.
It's always full. I'm just watching it. Because what we don't want is that bone meal system to empty out.
Right.
And we get the problem all over again.
But it's not. Yeah.
Self-sustaining.
Yeah. It's supposed to make more bone meal than it uses.
Yeah, which is.
Or just enough.
It is. I think it's just quite slow to do it. Yeah, it's ever so slow building more bone meal. That's good.
Hey, Carnage, I'll be back later.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
See ya.
Yep, and the front hoppers are perfect. I'm not seeing anything that's not supposed to be there.
Cool. And I bet you this thing fills up with wood a bit quicker now.
Well, yeah.
But it was a bit slow picking the wood up. So, to be honest, I was going to AFK this tonight, but I don't know if you think it's probably sensible I'll do it tomorrow while I can watch my computer.
Well, I'm going to be around for a while, so you can leave it on.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll AFK it. I'll go and AFK in that zone. When you log off, just turn it off.
Okay.
I think that'd be the most sensible thing to do.
Yeah, that'd probably be the safest
If
thing.
you see me get disconnected or anything, run over here and turn it off because the TNT dupers will.
Oh yeah.
It's fixable, but the TNT dupers will break.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. Well,
All right. Thank you.
Good troubleshooting session.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to have one last look at that bone mill. Yeah, it's slow, but it does start to build up. I've got bone meal in my inventory. I'm going to put more in there. But it is backing up, which is exactly what it should do. Awesome.
And what do we have? We've got 5 double chests before the wood backs up. Yep.
What happens when the wood backs up?
It clogs up the hoppers, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because it'll clog up. It'll start clogging up back to the filter hopper and back that up. So I'll
just keep an eye on it, and like I say, just turn it off before you log off.
Yep.
But if you think it's going to back up, just again turn it off.
Well, I'll add more chests.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to disconnect chat anyway because I'm going to log off, go to bed.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries. Night.
See you later.
Oh, hey, where did Crazy go? Did Crazy disconnect?
It was with us.
Oh no, Crazy's still on.
He's still on. He's just not in the chat.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Did you see how this thing works with the updates? It was really impressive to me. It might not be to you, but it uses really crazy block update mechanics to send the signals up and down. And with Lightmatica, you can see the signal traveling up. How's your project working out?
It is going. That's for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a lot of counting blocks, honestly.
Oh. I am very bad at counting blocks.
I mean, I kind of am too, but I mean, it's fine.
It's the story of how I met Dusty. I screwed up his tree farm and asked for help.
That's funny.
Because, no, not his tree farm, it was his slime farm. Huh. Ooh. Yes. Nope, nope. Cannot put a block light up there. That reaches. All right. I am going to AFK for a little bit as well. I will be right back.
All right, good luck.
Thanks. Hornus, would you like some?
You're not allowed to help.
Okay. I literally have a farm that makes them.